Baltimore welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Bowie Baysox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Baysox.
So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Gigliotti. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. High fly ball down the left field line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. And the righty deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Here's Will Wilson. This to center field. Cowser under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Ryan Murphy. What do we need to know here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Adam Hall. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one. Now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that gets down into the gap. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Now two away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game. because of how good the offenses are.
Now here is number 38. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, number 19. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of the second. Isan Diaz up to hit now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground to first. Dives and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jason Vossler.
Jake Vossler will hit next. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. And he walked him. And now the right fielder, Austin Dean.
Austin Dean.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Archimedes Gamboa now at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slap the other way, foul. Vossler off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the catcher, Brett Cumberland. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gigliotti under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Hudson Haskin digs in now. And a pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Cowser.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one pushed to the left and foul. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Batting 9.
Now the third baseman, Toby Welp. Murphy throws to first. Cowser back in on a dive. The pitch. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Vossler collects, throws to first, and that is the inning. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Pareda. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the first baseman, David Villar. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Gigliotti.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Pareda, the lead runner, out at second. Villar at first with no outs. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Now back the center fielder. Bryce.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one popped up right side. And that will fall. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Isan Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Jake Vossler. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Kerstead has a beat on it. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Adam Hall. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Gigliotti makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, Kerstead.
And the batter now, Heston Kerstead. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. The 2-1. And that one missing low.
Down to 3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
The batter,
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 38. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Dean. They say it went. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
now batting, designated hitter,
Archimedes Gamboa getting ready to hit. The wind and the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. And here it comes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's going to be Johnny Pareda. Next offering is down low. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So one out, nobody on. David VR, the next to hit. Out to short. Henderson handles. Fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Michael Gigliotti.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Gigliotti. And a pitch. And he deals. And it's filled up. Movement in the bullpen. Cody Sedlock is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Lowther, the lefty, warming up as well. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Man at first, and now Bryce Johnson. Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Gigliotti leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and here is number 19. Next one misses. And a count 2-1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
And a 3-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Cumberland.
Brett Cumberland will hit next. The 1-1. There's a strike. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Next pitch is downstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 2-2. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next is the designated hitter, Hudson Haskin. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Johnson pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Colton.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Kicks and deals. Now a pop up on the infield. Brings it in, and the inning is over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cody Sedlock. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Will Wilson. And a 1-1. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Now it's the second baseman, Isan Diaz. And the pitch. Out towards left center. Number 19 drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason Vossler.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Vossler. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dean.
So a man aboard. Austin Dean digs in now. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. And the righty deals. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Henderson with a relay throw. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now here is Archimedes Gamboa. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Toby Welk. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Adam Hall.
Now here is Adam Hall. 3-1 now. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So 2 down, and now Heston Kjerstad. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Baltimore, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Johnny Pareda. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Number 19 gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25, David Villar.
And here's the first baseman, David Villar. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Gigliotti. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. 2 gone.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Next to hit, Bryce Johnson. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. VR off of first with 2 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, no appeal. Counts full, 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw, and it gets away. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Will Wilson. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Mauricio Llovera gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the first baseman, number 38. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
One, two now. Swings and misses. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now number 19. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28. Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Cumberland now at the plate. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Melvin Adone preparing to come on if needed. Nunez getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Hudson Haskin. The count 2-1 and misses inside. Two outs. Out in front and foul to the left side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. Left field way back there. That one's deep. Hits the top of the wall. In to score from first. It's 4-3.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around third. Gigliotti to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So up next, Toby Welp. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Isan Diaz. Next offering is down low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two now. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Well, makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Digging in, Jake Vossler. Tied at 4. And that one handled. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Austin Dean.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Austin Dean. Way out front for strike 2. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Cowser makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Adam Hall. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. Left field, Gigliotti has this one sized up, drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Now at the plate, Archimedes Gamboa. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through that.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And here is Johnny Pareda. He's already homered here in this one. Base knock right field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
David VR getting ready to hit. Next pitch is outside. Pareda on at first, nobody out. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him, and that's the first out. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Gigliotti. And a pitch. Runner on the go to the right side. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryce Johnson.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Johnson.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Number 19 on the move to the right. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Pitching change here, Melvin Adone trying to protect this lead.
Number 72, Melvin Adone.
And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, number 38. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is number 19. Not even close there. Ball 2. And the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Brett Cumberland. Popped up. Wilson makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 44. It's his job to keep his team in the game. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Will Wilson. One now. Way high. And here it comes. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Diaz.
Stepping in, Isan Diaz. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
This one smoked out to left. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Jake Vossler will hit next. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Now this is in the air down the line. Number 19 turns to the right on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, R.J. Dabovich. And he'll work on holding this lead. Bottom 9, now it's the DH, Hudson Haskin. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Dean makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Colton.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Right through there, got him. And they're down to their last out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Toby Welp now at the plate. And the count 1-2. Down to their final strike. Off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Baysox, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.